Hi, I'm Hannah Todd, owner of Brickhouse Succulents, and today Candace is here to teach us how to make corsages, boutonnieres, and bouquets for weddings using my succulents.
Okay, we have them all wired and taped so that we're ready to start doing them. And then just because I like to see what I'm doing, I've separated them by variety, not for any other reason than it helps me. So we tried to get some different textures, some different colors, and the first bouquet we're going to build will be a straight succulent bouquet. And I usually start with a one that I kind of want in the center, and I thought this pink would be kind of pretty. So now I'm going to build in a circle going around this, and it doesn't, you want to just pass me something, it really doesn't matter which ones I start with. And when I put them on, I tend to angle them like this so that it creates almost a spiral underneath. The next one. And then I'll turn it. And I'm going to hold it differently because it's a little awkward for me to hold it down like that. And I'm trying to keep, I'm going to make kind of a globe shape. That's why I'm going down a little lower with these next ones. So my center one is usually a little higher. And it looks funny. When I get done, I'll be able to cinch them in.
And do you want the same species?
Yeah, it does. It really, I don't think it matters. Yeah, I think if we mix it up, I probably would try not to put two right together, so having these across, and then you can just kind of look down on it. How's it looking? Maybe I want to not put this one here yet and put a bigger one. So, had you given me one of these yet?
It's over
there. So I think I'll do that just for building out. Now I'm going to add, since I'm getting out a bit and keeping in mind that you don't want to weigh down your bride too much, I'm going to start putting in some different shapes. This is a really cool
Ripsalis.
And it's a succulent. It doesn't seem like it would be, but I'm putting that here, and I'll probably, and didn't wire these because this particular stem is quite giving. It's quite rubbery. And I'll put one there. I tend to work in odd numbers when I'm doing flower things, 3s, 5s, whatever. So, getting to be. Here's a really cool one. This is a
Aloe squarosa.
So I'm going to put that one there. And then you can just start, how about another pink one? Yeah. And I'll just look at what I'm doing. I'll put this one here, going down a little bit again. And now so when you start paying attention to who it's next to or height of it or whatever. And now I think I'm going to add some flowers. We have some echeveria flowers that grow naturally on the plants. Again, I didn't wire it. The stem will be just fine. Took off some of the ones that had gone by, and then just put it in. See how it goes. I'll probably do this one here. And if you can also, if you decide it needs to go in between, you can kind of stick it down in like that. And then one more on this side. I think I will do the stick down in. Just kind of ease it.
I like those.
Yeah, they add a nice little touch. Now this is going to be a straight succulent. That's why it's, I'm just using the succulent flowers. Okay. What else do we have? A little bit lopsided here. And also, yeah, that'd be good. Also, these wires are going to bend a little bit to allow for the heads to face up where you want them to. This one's quite floppy, so I'll probably put, maybe I'll put a little bit of a bigger, more firm, yeah, that was a great one, here to hold that up. Is it looking symmetric. I mean, that's the other part. You have to kind of pay attention to it. It's symmetry. Pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're getting to a pretty good point now. I do have some different orangey ones, but I think I'll stay with the pink. And then to finish it off, I have some floppier ones here, which again are not wired, but I just put them around the edge so it kind of fills in the spot where the wires are. 4 of those. And then I start with a wire, just a lighter weight wire. It's kind of a one-person deal here, but you start up as high up on the bouquet as you can, and you want to keep it fairly firm, but you obviously don't want it to cut into the stems that aren't wired. And once you get it going, pull it around, making sure you're looping onto the wires itself so it kind of locks it in. And then I'll probably go about a hand's distance of however wide I think a hand would be. And wire cutters, yep, cut it for me. And then again, you want your wire to go up and away from where the person's holding, so you just loop it up inside itself, stick it in, so there's no poking. Just pretend that piece is there. Almost there. Let you hold it here. Oh, very nice.
And that was very quick to do and very easy.
And the other thing, when I did the wedding for my daughter, I came to Hannah on a Monday, and we cut all the succulents, and I took them home and cleaned them up, and on Tuesday I made the corsages and the boutonnieres completely. And the larger pieces like this I wired later on in the week, but from Monday, when they were cut until the Saturday wedding, you wouldn't know that they had been out of water or whatever. In fact, you don't want to put them in water. That's why when you're doing a succulent mix bouquet, you have to do all the wiring and prepping of the succulents, but you won't put it together until the day of the wedding. So we'll show you next how to add your succulents in with fresh flowers.